Well, we just left New Mexico, drove all day to get up here to the ranch in Colorado, and we were wetter than ducks down there hunting in New Mexico. We got 2 good bulls killed down there, but did we get soaked? All excited about getting up to here to this ranch where it's always the desert and dry. And here we bring the gloom and doom with us all the way up here. It's like this year, everywhere we go, we bring the wet. Bad thing is, this foggy, dreary weather, they're usually not really fired up. So we might be more on a reconnaissance mission this morning more than a hunt, but that's just part of putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Last year when we left here, we seen a really big 6x6 bull. I hate to say how big I thought he was, but a great big old grown-up son of a gun. So we're hoping he's back into this area for the rut this year. Well, stay with us. We're going to try and unravel the puzzles to where these bulls are at here in southeast Colorado. ScentBlocker's Most Wanted is coming at you right now.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. ScentBlocker. Nothing gets you closer. Ford and your quality Ford dealers. Browning. The best there is. And Tree Spider. The new world of tree stand safety.
Welcome to ScentBlocker Most Wanted. By now, you probably know that New Mexico is one of our favorite places to chase big bull elk. Throughout the years, we've had unbelievable success hunting with the Guru throughout the mountains that surround Ruidoso. But ever since we met Frank and Sherry Gillarducci, their ranch in southeast Colorado is quickly becoming a runner-up. Just last year, Scott and our friend Doug Klunder both took some really nice bulls there. And after Larry was done being their guide, he took the last evening to see if he could call up a bull of his own.
Looking at us, don't move. I just couldn't get 300 yards. I just couldn't hold steady enough that I felt good to just take a pop shot at him.
Well, Larry wasn't about to let the bull get away that easy. So as soon as he could, Larry got back to the ranch for the opening of the Colorado Eastern Plains elk season.
Fresh track since it rained all around this thing. Well, I think we're starting to put pieces of the puzzle together through this morning and this afternoon. This country here is so sandy that even right after rain it dries out so fast. And fresh tracks in the sand from morning till night look old. They got water out in this flat green grass. So now all we got to do is have a better evening. We'll hear them bugle. We'll hone in on them. The rut is on. It's mid-September. And we're shooting the old Model 70. So I think we're going to be able to make this happen here. That ought to do it. We are ready for elk.
There's always something new on our Facebook page, so give us a like at facebook.com/ScentBlocker Most Wanted.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by Matthews Solo Cam, catch us if you can, and Rage, leading the evolution in lethal technology.
I think we'll get our gear and we just head on up in here. I've heard one. Look for some sign, do some cow calling, see what we can't figure out. Are you ready for this? Well, it rained all night. We've got a set of tracks. 2 elk right here that are fresh and they're kind of headed to where we heard that lone bugle, so I think we'll just follow them and see if we can locate something. There's no doubt you look right here. Big track, little bitty track, a cow and a calf. Right here, and then you look right here. Now look at the difference here. There's no doubt that's a bull track. Been made since it rained. And they're headed that way. We got a bull coming. Shoot, it's really late in the day. I seen one side, I think it's got 7 points on that right side. I guarantee if it was earlier in the day or later in the day, I'd reel him in like a fish. It's time for him to bed up. It's getting hot. He just bugled. He's just right over the hill here. He might still come in. Well, I see now why he didn't come right on over here. He's got at least one cow that I see. But that's all right. We'll come back when he's, if we need to, when he's really talking. We're shooting the old Model 70 here, not a Matthews, so. Later in the day, this is the first time the sun's shining in a while. They'll be getting with it. So I think we're just going to slip out of here. Let the elk have their nap. Get back out here early this afternoon, and I think they'll be cranking.
Larry might not be reeling them in just yet, but he knows there is some amazing potential on Frank and Sherry's ranch. Ranching isn't the only thing these two like to do. They are both avid big game hunters who have the privilege of traveling the world in pursuit of their passion.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by the Whitetail Institute of North America. Deer nutrition is all we do. And S4 Gear, meeting the demands of nature and those who tame it.
Sometimes you think you know it all, and you figure out you know nothing. I just bugled and called, got an answer late in the morning, and thought we'd sneak around here and try it again. We walked right up on the bull. It wasn't no giant, decent 5x5. He's gone now, so I guess we'll go find another one. We just decided to drive over here on the other side of the ranch. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's in the 70s already. And we just wanted to call a little bit and look around, and got an answer immediately. And just seemed, he bugled a couple times. I thought, well, he just bedded up. And all of a sudden I seen him, and he's huge. He's got 3 or 4 cows. They're just moseying on that ridge. They're going to lay down for long, so we're going to go on down through here. I got a cutty back on a water tank down there, and I'm going to put another one on another water tank. But we know now the area we're going to come concentrate on, because we have just seen the king.
You know, the Cuddyback scouting camera has changed the way we hunt. Whether it's in Illinois on a scrape, Ontario on a bear bait, or elk on a water tank, we can hunt more effectively because of our Cuddybacks. I mean, what better way is there to find out what's in your area without sitting there all day and night? And because of Cuddyback's quarter-second trigger speed and center subject technology, we get more pictures of what we want to see and less blank images and rear ends of deer. Plus, we get to see everything else that comes along. Deer, turkeys, coyotes, bobcats, and even our own field producer when he's supposed to be in the office.
This is some really cool stuff here. This is places where there's Native American hieroglyphs on these rocks, and places where a long time ago they stacked up rocks to make fences out of. Got up under these caves. Look at this right here. It's got to be a horse, and looks like somebody on it right here. And I don't know what the heck. Guess they were playing checkerboard here or something. This is the end of day 2 here in southeast Colorado. We've seen a big bull today and thought we got in position where we might be able to hear him get up this afternoon with these cows and bugle or something, go after him. But it's been 30-mile-an-hour winds and 85 degrees, and we have not heard an elk tonight. At 11 o'clock this morning, we had another one answer us right over here. We just left him. We've come back, and we ain't been able to get nobody to talk to us tonight, but that's why they make tomorrow. So we'll head back to the cabin, and we'll be back down in here in the morning.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by IQ, center the dot for the perfect shot. Block, history's toughest target. And Glendale, the biggest and toughest 3D targets in the universe. ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by Winchester Rifles and Shotguns. Trust your hunt to a Winchester. Mission Archery. Ford and your quality Ford dealers. The Redemption muzzleloader from LHR Sporting Arms, made for a lifetime, not for a season. And Gilberth's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of ScentBlocker Most Wanted.
In Southeast Colorado, Larry has spent the last 3 days chasing his most wanted. We've got him on cuttybacks, and Larry has spotted him twice but never got close. So now he's up before the sun in hopes of catching the bull off guard.
We've been hunting so hard. We come in here where we spotted a big bull yesterday. Bugled in the dark, heard him. The wind is blowing 25 and 30 miles an hour. And we got him to answer, but it sounded like he was so much farther away. We come walking right here and could not believe he was right here. Yesterday we located this bull further down in this canyon at 11 o'clock, and then I had a suspicion he was coming back from the morning feeding area, which would be way out the head of this draw in this flat, real grassy stuff, and I stopped at least a mile from where I connected with him yesterday to start calling. He answered first time, and it's just wonderful when a plan comes together. And there he lays, right there. Look at that. Holy cow. Can you believe this is Colorado? Look at this monstrous thing. Holy cow. One of my best bulls ever. Yesterday, I could just tell he had tremendous fronts. Thought he was a little weak. Here he is, but you know what? Who cares? Look at this. I have got to thank who, without them, this would not be possible, as my good friends, Frank and Sherry Gilarducci, that own this cattle ranch and have been allowing us to come out here and pursue my #1 big game animal. Last year we come out here for the first time, and Doug Klunder and Scott Schultz both shot really beautiful 6x6 bulls. The biggest bulls I'd ever personally been involved with, harvested in the state of Colorado. And you want to know the best thing about this elk here? Is I'm going to be able to back a truck up right here. And I tell you something better than that, I think I'm going to be able to go get a tractor with a loader and come in here and pick him up and take him out whole.